So Microsoft's E3 presentation this year was really good. In terms of expectations, I wasn't really expecting a lot, especially since last year's presentation, which was essentially pretty much a snooze fest. Though they did announce some pretty cool titles here and there, it was pretty much But this year, they seem to have listened and they loaded their E3 bullets and banged it. Unlike EA, which was best described by Yongye, shoutouts to him, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, as being a shit show, Microsoft was in my opinion the true opener, and if I were to rate the presentation, I would give it an 8 out of 10, a solid show for Microsoft this year. The moment Phil Spencer opened the show, it felt like the hype package was installed. Microsoft wasn't going to be taken lightly this year. Mind you, I wasn't able to watch the whole entire thing live because I was pretty busy, but I was able to see some tidbits here and there, especially the big ones, the big announcements. Halo Infinite was the first game to be shown, and it's Halo, what more can I say? It's Master Chief, an iconic character in gaming and the Halo franchise, being associated with the Xbox brand heavily. Looks like we'll be accompanying MC again in this new title, and if you're a fan, you should definitely be excited for it. Next up, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and this game really was the first game to be shown that got me going, oh, what's this beauty here? And because I'm really into the Dark Souls series, and to have the Dark Souls type of style and have it set in Japan, oh, just take my money. Now I know there's technically a game similar to Dark Souls that's set in the same setting as this title, and that would be Neo, I don't know how to say it, but Neo, I wouldn't consider it a Dark Souls type of game because Neo has enough of its own original ideas to be different. While there are many similarities between the two games, it's able to stand on its own legs and create its own entity. Now I'm rambling on too much, but going back to Sekiro is just fucking amazing. There's stealth assassinations. I would assume you would assassinate daimos, lords, shoguns, you know, much more. There's just a lot to go on to, and I gotta say, it's hype. Oh, and Activision will be publishing the game, so more COD. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is looking spectacular. We get to see Lara in her next journey, and I couldn't be much happier. I finished the first Tomb Raider game, and that game was something alright. The second title, I didn't finish that one. I'm still like in the beginning parts, and I think I really need to finish it because SOTR is coming this September 14, a few days before my birthday comes, and I'll be picking this title up definitely, and you should too because it's Lara Croft, and her recent games have been one epic journey in terms of not only physically but mentally as well for the character, and this one is looking to be her greatest adventure yet. Plus Lara is bae, you gotta admit. Devil May Cry is back in the form of Devil May Cry 5. Dante is back, Nero is back. I'm just glad those two are coming back, and it's looking like Nero will be the main lead this time, along with a sexy assistant. This title is looking hella fun, and I just can't wait to see my boys Dante cutting and shooting demons, and Nero using his new robotic arm to blast shit. Apparently in the trailer it was shown that Nero got his arm cut off by someone, so I would assume that was done by the big baddie, you know, the end boss, the main villain of this game. Dante has long hair now and is looking much sexier now, so Dante fangirls out there, look and be Nero still has his cycle handle sword. I know, that's not its name, but that's what I think every time he revs that up. Anyways, DMC5, expect high intense action and just be excited. Now this next game that was shown just blew my bananas away, and that was Jump Force. In the first like 20 seconds of the trailer, I was like, oh, this is a new One Piece game, you know, One Piece World Seeker, because we saw the Straw Hat ship, the Thousand Sunny, that I presumed that it would be, you know, World Seeker. Then all of a sudden, boom, we're in Times Square, and then boom, Naruto pops up, then Luffy, then Goku, and I was like, oh, I can't take this anymore. Lord, have some mercy on my soul. Then Frieza appears, and then they were gang up on him, and like pow, 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 pow. And then Naruto does his Kagebushi no Jutsu, and Naito's Buji mode, and then Luffy goes Gear 4, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan, and I'm like, shit, take my money, Bandai, just take it. And then they all do their signature attacks, Rasengan, Goma Goma no Pistol, Kamehameha, and the title pops up, Jump Force. It's over 9,000!